Here are 3 reasons why you need to address burnout today and not wait till tomorrow. Number one, if you can't handle the workload today, you won't be able to handle it tomorrow when your team is bigger and when you've got that funding. I speak to many entrepreneurs all the time because I work with founders who are working to scale their innovative businesses, and they're faced with the stress and the overwhelm of scaling these organizations while trying to innovate and create new solutions to problems that the world has not yet solved. And what I hear most often is now might not be the best time because maybe they'll get to it in the new year or after they raise funding. Here's the thing. Nothing about what's happening now is going to be better in the future. If anything, today is better than tomorrow. Tomorrow, you're going to have raised funding from VCs and the expectations will greatly increase, which means the pressure will be greater. And if you're trying to scale your team, when you have additional people on your team that you are now responsible for, accountable for, and leading, that is going to increase the pressure and the expectations, the tasks on your list. So if you can't handle the workload now, you're in a little bit of trouble, buddy. Get to it today. Number 2, burnout builds over time, meaning you won't notice it until it might be too late for you to address. You have probably heard of this story where if you put a frog in a boiling pot of water, the frog immediately jumps out. But if you put the frog in water and slowly bring the water to boil, the frog will boil to death because it won't notice the gradual changes in temperature. That's a bit like burnout. You won't notice until it's a little too late to address the issues, or it'll cost you a lot more to stop everything and address and put in the right systems in place so that you are living in a more balanced way and showing up to work in a balanced way. Number 3, your well-being is the fountain of the well-being for your business. Meaning if you are not well, if you are not creative, neither will your business be. You as a leader on your team model behaviors for the rest of the organization. You must be modeling that health and wellness of your employees and your team comes first. Because at the end of the day, we are all here to build businesses, solve solutions for a better life. But our lives have to be well. The VC firm Balderton Capital recently shared that in their founder well-being survey, they found that 2/3 of the entrepreneurs are burnt out, which is an increase from the year before. Now, this is super important because what founders and entrepreneurs are doing, especially in spaces of innovation, are discovering the world of tomorrow. What is the world that we're going to live in? How are we going to shape it? And if we're doing it from a place of lack, from a place of stress, irritability, a lack of health, a lack of balance, we will continue to perpetuate that in the future. I implore any founder, any innovator in the space, please take a moment today, reassess what is filling your cup, what is exhausting you, look at what are you accountable for, and then what are you actually spending your time doing? Are these things matching up? Do an inventory, and then start cutting off the things that don't match up for what you're accountable for. Start crossing off those things that are totally exhausting you and make a commitment to add more of the things that fill your cup, like maybe just 5 minutes of dancing to your favorite song every day. That will change how you show up every single day. Meditating every morning is my key to happiness, success, and groundedness. And I'm telling you, the 5 minutes or 10 minutes I put into meditating makes my day 100 times better. It is so worth it. So if you think you don't have the time, let me tell you, you are wrong. Stop waiting until tomorrow. Start acting today on your burnout. Be a better person. Be a better leader. Model who you want to be as a leader, not just for your team, but for your children and future generations. I wish you all the best of luck and stay tuned for more information from me. Take care.